Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today is the maybe long awaited or not, who knows, but the rest of my K-pop collection, which you can kind of see is all behind me. So if you missed it, I did do my SHINee collection in 3 separate videos because I have way more SHINee stuff than any other group. So I'll leave cards here and they'll also be linked in the description. You can go check those out. So this is going to be for all the other groups that I have that aren't SHINee. So let's go. I also will just give a quick little disclaimer here. I've been collecting K-pop for 10 years, so this is the reflection of 10 years worth of work, and my collection has changed and downsized, but just because your collection doesn't look like this doesn't make you any less of a fan, and this is just sort of what I choose to spend my money on. Okay, now let's get into it. So first I'll do sort of just like a quick overview of all the stuff that I have, but this is what it looks like. This is in my living room, so you can see I have there, and then I have CD. This is all CDs, and then the CDs go into here as well. All in here. But yeah, and then the rest of that is not K-pop related. But we'll start over here. Actually, I lied. We will start with the stuff that I have in other places. There I am. Hello. So I have this Super Junior KRY poster hung up in my kitchen. I love Join Hands. It's my favorite comeback of theirs. And there it is. I also have this Day 6 Live and Meet in North America signed poster that I got when I went to their Toronto show. Love that. So this is sort of in my kitchen as well. Right by my front door, I also have this. This is P.O.'s thing from Welcome to the Block repackage. I have the other ones kind of just behind him. And then these pictures were the little freebie things they would give you at Music Korea. When I was in Korea, I got lots of them because I bought lots of stuff. So I have that sort of in a frame just right by my front door. And then I think I showed this in my SHINee collection, but I also have this SM Town World Tour SHINee poster that I got when I saw them at SM Town in Madison Square Garden. Love it. My favorite thing ever. Wow, this glare is awful. Maybe this way. Don't know. But I also have this Sunrise Day 6 poster, and that's the banner that I got at the Day 6 concert. And then also this as well. But I just like this poster. They're so cute. And then I don't remember if I actually ended up including that clip in my SHINee photo card collection, but this is the Taemin LTM from his 2019 Christmas fan meet. The LTM, this is the wall hanging tree. So this is the merch, so it's wood and rope and twigs that are spray painted with spray painted white, and it came with some decorations. So it came with this one, it says Signing World and Merry Christmas, and then it came with these and this ribbon that says SHINee. And I think Taemin on this side, yeah. And then it also came with any of the pine cones. So yeah, so again, the snowflakes and the pine cones, and then it came with this. It's LTM, and then Merry Christmas on the other side. And it also came with this one. And then, it came with that one up there and all of those. Not that, but anything that's the wooden stuff. Is that what it came with? I really like it. It is definitely May and almost June and not Christmas, but I feel like it fills up the space here, and I didn't get to display it last year, so whatever. No one's coming over. Who cares? All right, so then in this corner I have the Super Junior SM Town poster. The same, I got it at the SM Town concert, the same with the SHINee one. This is, I just also really like Super Junior, so I got this one. And then it's kind of fallen down, but that's a Yugyeom banner from, I think I got that at the GOT7 fan meet in Texas. So here is most of the fan banners that I've gotten from different concerts that I've seen. Not all of them, because when I went to KCON, Super Junior was there and they had an ELF USA fan meet. So I got that one, that Yesung one, and that Hicho one, and the rest of the members as well. But I just didn't put them up. I could put them up there, but I just didn't. But yeah, so those from KCON. This one is from Infinite's One Great Step in New York from 2013. That is from when I saw Vixx in 2014. This is a Jinyoung one from, I can't remember which GOT7 concert I went to, but that's from when I saw GOT7 in Toronto. That's from when I saw Monstax X in Chicago. And, and that's also from KCON, when they were at KCON. That's the GOT7 KCON concert. And then up here are 2 beautiful A.C.E prints of Wow and Donghoon. I will leave the artist's name on the screen and in the description, because these are beautiful. They're amazing and they look so good in the frames. And I wanted to put them up in my office, but they just look so good with my A.C.E stuff, so that's where they are. But I love them. They're beautiful. And then we have some Yugyeom fans from different fan sites. This is a Jongmin from one of his Make Star, his last Make Star album. I think it's the Y album, maybe. I'm not sure, but it's from one of those. Then I have, oh, he's from Boyfriend. If I didn't mention that, he's Jongmin from Boyfriend. Then I have this A.C.E US tour fabric poster thing. It has to be stuck up with, like, that's the only tape that would hold it, so that's what I have. And then I have this WoW fan from their Japanese All I Want Is Choice, I think, actually. I don't know, can't remember, but I have that. Then these two are from the 2 times that I've seen A.C.E, one from Calgary and one from Minneapolis. This is the LA K-pop Festival poster, so that's where they are. And then I also have this Jongmin poster from nearby. And then down here is a Monstax fan print that I got when I saw them in Chicago. Again, if I can find the artist, I will leave it on the screen and in the description. It's super cute. It's like holographic, which is super cute. And then there is my GOT7, I GOT7 second anniversary goods. I will go through that in a minute, but that's just where it is. And those are my extra Favorite Boys albums. I have many of those albums, so these are just some extras. And then up here, I have one of their A.C.E.'s Favorite Boy posters. And then on the top shelf here, I have, this is from their 2020 Season's Greetings. This is, I put it in a frame, but it was a banner. That was from one of their concerts. Then I have my fanship box and my light stick and a cactus. And then I'll just do a really brief, I'll go through the albums in more detail in a second, but I'll go through kind of the extra stuff. So we start here, this is my A.C.E, my A.C.E box. So I have, this is their undercover light stick. These are just some freebie photo cards I got when I ordered something from someone. These are the metal, what are they called? The metal bookmarks from the US tour. They look like this. They're kind of silly, but that's what they are. And then this is from the US tour DVD. It's just like a little box and you put the little card in. I think that's super cute. And then in here, this is also from the US tour DVD. It's a little tin box. And in it right now, I just have the keychain that it came with, as well as the pop socket, just because I didn't know where else to put them. And then we have Holland here. So this is a beautiful ball jointed, or a beautiful, I think this was a Bratz doll that my friend made and gave to me. Look how beautiful it is. She's like my prized possession. Oh my God, I almost cried when she gave it to me. But then for Holland's thing, I have his pop socket, the choker, and then I have 2 Polaroids from him from his thank you albums. Again, I'll go through those in a sec. But yeah, so cute. Love that. And then down here, I have my 2 Boyfriend shells. If you guys didn't know, Boyfriend disbanded in 2017, but now they're back. They just released a new song called Ending Credit, and they did a fan meet, and like, go check them out, please, and thank you. I love Boyfriend. So, yeah, but there's nothing really too exciting on those shelves. And then GOT7 is down here. And so I have my second anniversary, or my second I GOT7 fan club card. Even though this obviously isn't active anymore because they're not a thing, and I didn't pay after the second one. This is a cup sleeve thing. Then I have the postcards from Present You. And then this is a Jin Young cup sleeve. I didn't actually go to those events. Those were just sent when I bought an album. And then on the bottom here, we have Super Junior. So I have... This is from SHINee's Surprise Vacation. It's like the little pouch thing, and I have some OB strips in it. And then I have this Yesung notebook that I bought in Korea a really long time ago. And then down here, this is actually not Boyfriend related, but this is really cool. This is Day6's Sungjin's, a model of Day6 Sungjin's guitar, Atom. So it's just like that, oops, as I make it fall over, but it's like an actual, like, it's super cute and really well made, and like a replica of his album. It's a little dusty, but like, isn't that cool? It's very cool. So I just have it right here for now. All right, and then up here is another one of Butterfly Fantasies posters. Just another one, super cute. In the back there, that is a Donghyun 2020 fan site Season's Greetings. So he's so cute. There he is. Then I made, these are some BT21's little like Tsum Tsum things that I made, just because like I thought they were fun. So they have like beans in the bottom, and like they're just a little squishy. They're cute. And then this is a Star As magazine from 2014. And then in this shelf, this is where I keep Block B. This is another doll that my friend painted for me to look like a human version of Greninja, which is my favorite Pokemon. And again, so nice. I have the best friends ever. She's so cute. This is a little bracelet that I got at one of the A.C.E concerts. It says "Take Me Higher." And this is the SM Town mug that you could get at the 2011 Madison Square Garden show. And then we have Vixx on this side. Nothing too exciting there. Again, I'll go through the albums in a sec. Then for B.A.P, the few B.A.P Infinite, yeah, these sort of ones. I have the I Am DVD. These are some Japanese Arashi DVDs, and this is a OST CD for Shut Up Flower Boy Band, the only drama I've ever watched. This is another beaded bracelet that was from the Monstax concert for We Are Here. And then this is a bag from the SM pop-up shop. It was right after Wolf or Growl came out, so they had these bags, so I just have kept it all this time. And then last is just my extra girl group, other groups shelf. And then that is a Hunter x Hunter art print, but then I have Boyfriend's Obsession poster and an Ace Savage poster. Lots of Ace posters. And then here I have from their Calgary show, if you got VIP, you got a signed mini like poster thing, except the signatures, you can see them, but they're like, they did them in like purple. So like they're so faint, like they're so hard to see, but that's just like how it looks. And I really wish they had done this not on like the promotional image, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I'm still happy with it. And then these are some freebie cards I got when I was at the concert. All right, so this is in my bedroom. These are some of the posters that I have in here. Most of them, again, are SHINee, but Taemin's Move In, SHINee Don't Call Me, Fake Reality and Reality, as well as the jewel case version. GOT7 Last Piece, GOT7 Lullaby, SHINee Misconceptions of You, and Taemin Ace. I also have this blanket from the US tour. I always forget about it because I keep it with all my other blankets, but it's cute. Like, it's cute. Look at them. All right, and then just a little bit of self-promo here. These are just the items that I have in my shop that I thought I would show off as well, as they're also K-pop related. So I have this SHINee snack sticker set. They're super cute, from the Busha Busha and the Jinro Soju. Then I have lots of light stick stickers. So we have ATs. Then I mentioned that I have a couple of these enamel pins left. I have BTS. They're very sparkly. I love them. Blackpink, GOT7, Twice. I do also have SHINee, but I'm just out of stock right now. And I just ordered a new NCT sticker, so that light stick will be up very shortly as well. Stray Kids, Monsta X, EXO, A-Pink, and Ace. Then I also have the stickers. These are the gold. These are some gold foil playing cards stickers related to Ace that come in a set of 2. And then I also have the Butterfly Fantasy stickers that come in a set of 2. And I have my Don't Call Me washi tapes that come with this postcard print. But then we have the 2 that come in a set, so it's reality and fake reality. They're so pretty. You can check out more pictures on my Etsy or my Instagram. They're all linked down below, but I love them. But yeah, that's what I sell in my shop. Just thought I'd put that out there in case you were interested. Because I forget half of what I own, I also forgot to mention this. This is my A.C.E bag. It was made for Ace. It was made from their Undercover music video. It's so cute. It has these straps with the fragile. Like, it's very, like, based on that Byungkwan scene. And then, like that. And then it's by Ephemeral Pins. I will leave the link to her in the description. She also made my SHINee Eat a Bag. And it's so cute. It's like so small. It's perfect like concert size because it's small enough. But then there's this, and then on the straps it also says the fragile, and then it says Ace there. So cute. And then just the inside, there's actually not much in here right now, but that's what it kind of looks like. Actually, I do have some fun things we can pull out here. So I have this sticker. This is from 5-Star K-Pop Designs. I will leave their Etsy and their Instagram down below. Got the stickers. It's hello, my name is Choice. Super cute. And then from the All I Want Is You thing that Ace did, or from their Japanese album. I have this button and this wow button. I just don't know where to put these yet because this is kind of full. And then I think that's all for in here. Yeah, just garbage. Okay. And then on this side, I have this keychain. It's very, very large. I don't think I would actually carry this around just because it's so big, but it's here for now. And then on this side, this pouch is from Donghyun, 2020 Donghyun Season's Greetings, called Love Record. And then it has my A.C.E fanship card in it, which is super cute. It's so pretty, like from their first fanship. Super pretty, super cute. Love it. And then I will pull out this insert so you can see what's inside. Okay, so since these are attached, this is a keychain from that Donghyun Season's Greetings. Super cute. And then I also have these keychains. I can't remember what these were from a Lucky bag, I think. I can't remember if I'm being totally honest, but they're cute. Wow and Donghyun are my biases, so that's cute. And then now I will pull this out. It's held together with Velcro, and then you just sort of pull it out. There you go. And then this is what mine looks like, just because and the spaces are where the bands are, so because I don't want my stuff to get covered. I also have these two like jelly bracelets. This one is from when I saw them in Minneapolis in 2019. And then this is one that just says A.C.E and Choice. I think A.C.E, the group, also has some of these, like fans gave them these. I think theirs were red, maybe, but then they all the fans who made those also made rainbow ones, so I got that. And then this, I just have them taped on there. This was a freebie from one of the two A.C.E concerts I went to, either the one in Calgary or Minneapolis, but I can't remember. But it's super cute and I love it. And then so then these two pins came with the Ida bag. If you pre-ordered it, you got these two pins. Then this pin, I think this, and this are all from Ephemeral Pins, actually. I think this one I bought with the Lucky bag just because it was cute. And then this one and this one I got in a mystery bag that she was doing. So that's super cute. Then this is the button from that Donghyun Season's Greetings. It says always with DH, super cute. These two pins are actually my own pins. So this one I still have up on my Etsy. There's only like 3 left though, so they won't be around for that longer. And there is no more of this one left. I love it. It's such a cute pin and it has glitter and it's so pretty. But yeah, there's no more of this one left. Of course, if there ends up being like a ton of interest, I would think about getting these remade. Just pins are really expensive and I only ordered 25 of them and they did take quite a while to sell out and it's just expensive. So these might or may not come back. If you want them to come back, let me know. And yeah, the more interest there is, the more likely I am to bring it back. But super pretty. And then this one's based on the Undercover music video from Byungkwan's Scene. And then these two buttons here are just a Wow and a Wowkwan one from, they were just freebies that I got at a concert. Embarrassing story time about A.C.E. Both in Calgary and in Minneapolis, I did the high touch with them. The Calgary one wasn't so bad. I just like don't know what to do. So as I was walking by them, I just went, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. Like if you were like a sport team, which is stupid, but I mean, it's fine. But in the Minneapolis one, I had glittery eyebrows. If I can find a picture of what I looked like, I'll put it there. But I had glittery eyebrows because of Wow in the Undercover music video because I love those. And so I was like, I'm going to tell him that I did glittery eyebrows like for him. And at the show, I had VIP. So I guess each different show, different members were giving out like the photo cards. And Wow was the one who's giving, like Sayan was giving out those photo cards at the Minneapolis show. And so as he was giving them to me, I looked him like dead in the eyes and I went, Wow brows. So embarrassing. And then him and then Chan and Byungkwan also heard me and they were like, and it was so embarrassing. And I was like, okay, I have to leave. that in my brain, that didn't sound as stupid as it sounded. I'm so sorry. I really don't know if he understood what I was trying to say. It's so embarrassing. Oh my god, so embarrassing. And my friend, June was at the very end and my friend's bias is June, so she was ahead of me. So she went and then as soon as she finished, she turned around to like look at me and just because I'm a shit, I like I wasn't like, I'm not a crazy person, but as I like, because June was last, so I was still in the middle of like high-fiving him, but I kind of just like slightly grabbed onto his hand as I walked away, like not crazy, just like a slight little squeeze. And she, because I was like, I wanted to bug her, and she was like, you shit. And I was like, ha 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 ha. It was so fun. But yeah, I think there's a couple other things that I remember that are up here in my office that I need to show you too. So here on my wall, these are actually just prints of some of my art. I gave this art to A.C.E when they went to Minneapolis, and I gave out these little like prints to people in line. So I just have them up on my wall. This is, somebody made this for me in an order that I had from them. Just like a little collage, super cute. And then these are 3 BTS prints. The only BTS things that I own. I bought them at my local anime convention, but they're so cute. So we have a little Suga. Then from their that Halloween dance practice video, so cute. This makes me laugh so hard, where it's like, and he's like, oh, it's so funny. So cute. And then this Jikook one. Very, very fun. If I can read what this says at the bottom, I will put their username here, and if I can find their Instagram, I'll leave it down below, but like super cute. And then I also just have some stuff in here. This is my diamond painting that I just haven't hung up. But yeah, so I have this Kyuhyun fan, the same as my Taemin one that's up there. But this is just Kyuhyun. I have a Siwon one. I don't know where that one is, but this is from SM Town as well. And then what else do I have here? Oh, this is the box that guitar came in. Is there anything in here? No, but yeah, it's just a box. It came in, super cool. This is probably a poster of some kind. Oh, it's a very, very large Vix Shangri-La poster. I should actually hang this up. I think I didn't because I wanted to maybe get it framed, but that'll be expensive. I think I should just hang it up. It's very pretty. Then this is super embarrassing, but when Ituk went to the military, I wrote him a letter. So do not open until Ituk is back from the army. So I wrote him a letter. Super stupid, but I did that. Then, oh, also in here are, these are some other of the Super Junior banners that I didn't hang up just because they're for all the different members. So, but I still have them all. There's just no room. This is a picture of me from KCON with a person that I had just met there, so I actually don't know who they are, but that's fun. I also have these Super Junior photos. This is what, like, the Everything bags. So I have I think these are all members from the Sexy Free and Single era, but Yesung is my bias, so he's in the front. This is a Donghyun sticker. These are some postcards from that Good I'm Sorry Yesung photo book. So yeah, they're just some postcards that came with it. Super cute. I should really hang these. These are from some Super Junior postcards. This is the bag for them because I don't throw anything away. This is the cover that came on the Yanis thing because it was a random member, so you didn't know until you opened it, but this is the paper thing. I also have the guidebook from KCON as well as the artist engagement schedule. Super fun. I got to do a high touch with Sistar and Block B. What a dream. But yeah, I kept that because I wanted to always remember like who was there. Oh, this is the Dream Girl Polaroid packaging. And then this is, I think, this is another KCON thing, like artist bios and stuff. Super fun. I found him. Here is the Siwon fan. I have the sticks somewhere, but I took them off because these were on my wall, but they're somewhere. Then I also have this Block B photo book. This is actually from that Staraz magazine that I already showed. I bought it actually because it came with this photo book. However, my photo book got pretty water damaged from an old apartment I was in, but they're just, so some of the pages are a little crinkly or like ripped, but you know, it's cute. So
yeah, have that. I have this GOT7 2018 World Tour that from the Eyes on You thing. I think this is if you were VIP or something, you got this lanyard. So I have that. I don't know why this is in here, but this is Hyunjin's thing from X1, the standee. All right. All right. I mean, it's a little busted up, but all right. Don't know why this was in here. I also have this Infinite Paradise poster just sitting in here that I think I've had for a very long time. Oh, and then I have the Focus, like, pre-order thing. Maybe I'll open this when I do my photo cards, just to save the time here, but I found this. The problem with being a K-pop stan for so long is that you just have things in boxes, and I've moved a ton of times, so I just have to chuck stuff in boxes and hope that I find it again later. But I think that is everything. Oh, this is the box from Boyfriend's 7th anniversary photo card set, which you'll see in my photo card unboxing or photo card binders, but this is just the box from that. And then this is the Sungjin photo that came with like that guitar, because that's the actual guitar. And then there's some more of the Yesung postcards. This is just an incomplete set from from Present You. But yeah, I think other than that, that is everything that is kind of the extra bits from my other stuff that's not SHINee related. Okay, and so for the albums for A.C.E, the oldest album I have from them is Undercover. It's in a plastic bag, so sorry about the glare, but it's in there, it's in there. I keep it in a plastic bag just to keep it protected. I'm slowly starting to do that with all of my albums. And this one is out of print, so, you know, just want to keep it secure. But I love this album. And then I also have Mad Squad, which I also love. Such a good one. And then I just have an obscene amount of copies of Butterfly Fantasy. I sold some albums and I think I gave some away, and I still have so many because I bought too many copies of that album. But it's just like so pretty. Like and I like collected a lot of photo cards from that one, so they were just so pretty. So that's why I have all of those. And then I also have the Undercover Area US DVD, because I did go to this concert. I went to the Minneapolis stop, so I felt like I just had to buy it. And it's good. I love it. I don't actually know if I've watched this DVD. I should do that because I miss concerts, but yeah, I'm into it. Okay, and then I also have the US tour photo book. This one is signed because, again, I was at this concert and like it's a big old photo book. It's very exciting. I'm in this photo book actually. I'll see if I can find a picture of the group that I'm in and I'll point my out and I'll put it in here, but it's very exciting that I'm just like in the photo book. But yeah, I like that. And then I also have, like I said, A.C.E.'s 2020 Seasons Greetings. And then I still have kind of everything in here. I just haven't used any of it, so there came with like a notebook and a mouse pad and the diary thing. And yeah. I don't really buy Seasons Greetings because I don't ever seem to use them. And I feel bad, like, I don't know, it just seems like such a waste to buy it and then just like never use it. So that's why I really don't buy Seasons Greetings. I just felt like buying this one, I guess. And I like the color because it's like shiny color. It's not really picking up on camera very well, but it's like more green than my nails. So yeah, I don't know why that's not picking up. Wait, if I change the background, yeah, oh yeah, kind of. Okay, that's a little bit better maybe, but it's green-ish blue, kind of like SHINee's color. But yeah. That is all that I have for A.C.E, so now we will move on to Holland. Okay, so for Holland, I actually have everything he's released so far because it's not very much. So I have his first album. This is a first mini album, Neverland. It is signed. All my stuff from him is signed because he generally does Kickstarters or Make Stars or My Music Tastes things or whatever. So I usually just get them from there, but love it. It also came with the stickers. And then it does come with photo cards as well, and I'll show those in my photo card video. But yeah, love it. Love Holland. And then from his Thank You album, the special album, that's also signed. And again, it's very fun. Other than Loved You Better, none of these songs were released to the public. It was just for the people who bought this album. And then that album also came with a photo book, which I got as well, which I love. I did not go to this concert because this was from Europe, but he's cute, so I bought it and I like it. Now we'll move on to Boyfriend. For Boyfriend, I think I've mentioned it before, but they are my second favorite boy group now and forever, and I'm so happy that they're back. So I have their first single album, Boyfriend, with the title song being Boyfriend. Love it. So cute. I'm so happy. Oh, they just celebrated their 10-year anniversary. It's just been what a good time to be a best friend. And then their first mini album, Love Style. Love it. I love, these might be my favorite outfits. I just love like the styling and they all look really good. And again, I have it in a bag for that. And then I have the second single album, Don't Touch My Girl. Love it. Hyunsung is my bias in Boyfriend, and then I also have the third single album, I'll Be There. The reason that I kind of picked him was because I thought it was so funny that in their debut album, or in their debut music video, he doesn't have one single like close-up shot because he was so shy, and he sings most of the chorus. And I was like, that's so cute, I love you, okay. And he's still my bias today, I think he's so funny. But then for Yanis, their first album, I have Minwoo's cover, because it was random, so his is who I got. And then it looks like, looks just like that. Oops, that's the wrong way. It looks like that just on the inside. And then the repack of Yanis, Aya. So big, but so good. I'm not alone in the fact that I'm mad at Starship Forever for letting these boys like get pushed to the side, because they were popular. Like all their songs did really well, but they got pushed to Japan and just kind of abandoned. Especially as soon as Monsta X debuted, it was kind of like, all right, our energy's gonna go to there, and nah, we don't care about you anymore. But it makes me happy that all 6 of them stayed friends, and again, it's all 6 of them came back. I actually don't even think I can think of a group that disbanded and like left their company, and years later, all the members came back together and like promote together. Kind of like I've never seen that happen, especially for a group from 2011. Like, it's so exciting. It makes me so happy that they're just, because they used to post on their anniversary just like as friends, but this is the first anniversary since they disbanded that they've done like hanging out. Like they actually had a fan meet, and they made a song and they're doing all this stuff, and they released a new Instagram and a fan cafe under the name B.F, because I'm not sure if they're actually allowed to use the name Boyfriend, who knows, but very exciting. But they still can do their own solo stuff. It's very nice. But yeah, so second mini album, Obsession. And then the third mini album, Witch. In a big box, and it's upside down. That's fine. And then the fourth mini album, Boyfriend in Wonderland. So cute. And then their last Korean albums, the fifth mini album, Never End the Day version. These are in bags as well. And then the night version of that. Love that. And then we'll go on to the Japanese stuff. And then their Japanese albums are definitely not going to be in order. They're just the order that I have them in on my shelf. Because they have a lot of Japanese like random like singles and stuff. Because again, they were kind of pushed into Japan. So they have a lot of stuff. So I have, I could really zoom in for these. Because I have some member covers of Glider. So I have the twins, Kwangmin and Youngmin. And yeah, they're just these. They do a lot of like these sorts of things. Honestly, collecting Boyfriend is super fun to do, because if you go into like Mercari Japan, sometimes you can find like huge sets of albums for really cheap, which I love. And then like for Jackpot, I bought all of these all at once for probably like 20 bucks, which I love. So it came with the the group covers. I think there are 3 of them. Yeah, so it came with all 3 member group covers. And then it came with the member specific covers. So Minwoo, Donghyun, Kwangmin and Youngmin, Kwangmin. I think I'm right. I normally can tell them apart, but sometimes in pictures it's like, and then Hyunsung. So it just doesn't come with Jongmin's, but I'm okay with that because I got them for real cheap. And then I think this is their more recent comeback, the Call Me. Oh, This is the limited version. This one was really hard to find too. I found like that they had sold it, but I couldn't find like anywhere that sold it. Like even like they were sold out, but they had sold it kind of thing. I couldn't find anywhere, but eventually I was able to find it, which was very nice. And I also got Hyunsung's cover because again, he is my bias, and I just decided to pick one member cover. Love him. And then we have for Pinky Santa, I have Hyunsung's like card thing. Was that the cover? Oh, the CD is out. Let's see. I honestly do not remember. Oh no, so the cover looked like that. And then this is like the jacket card that it came with. And then I also have this cover of my avatar. So yeah, and then for Try My Wings, I was able to find the entire set on Mercari Japan, which is awesome. So yeah, so again, came with member covers, or the group covers. And they're all pretty similar. So these 3 group covers, and then the member covers with Jungmin, Donghyun, Youngmin, Kwangmin, Minwoo, and Hyunsung. And that is it for group boyfriend. Now we'll move on to Jongmin's solo stuff. And so Jongmin is the only member of Boyfriend currently that has any physical album releases. He actually has a Make Star going on right now. I'll leave the link in the description for that if you're interested in joining. He has reached 100%, so there's a guarantee that it will happen, but he deserves it all. Let's go. So you have his first album. Okay, Nearby. And again, it's in a bag. Then his second single album, Why. This one was signed. I got it from his Make Star thing. Love that. And then he also has this single album, Rewind. And this third single album, Winter Dream. And then this isn't an album, but I also joined in on his Christmas photo book thing that he was selling for 2020. So it's a very, very small photo book, but still so cute. Love him. I'll kind of buy, if they release anything that I have access to buying, I will pretty much buy it. So yeah, so that is all for Boyfriend. Then we'll move on to GOT7. Okay, so first I thought that I would just show what was in the GOT7 second fan club box, just because it's fun. And most of the stuff is untouched because I'm crazy. I've thought about selling this in the past, just because, again, none of it's been used, but I haven't yet. But if it's something you're interested in, let me know, and maybe we can work something out. But it came with these eye masks, so I got Yugyum's. And then it came with this, like, tote bag that has different, like, designs from them. I'm assuming designed by the boys. And then it also has the self-camera photos. Oh, it has some stickers, and then we can take a look at this, if I can actually get it open. There we go. Yeah, so it came with some GOT7 stickers. And then it came from this, which is just some super cute photos. So cute. They're such babies here. Oops. Ugh, they're babies. That's so cute. Yeah, so then that was it, and then it came, of course, with the what am I trying to say? The card as well. But yeah, now we can actually move into actual albums. So to start off, we have JJ Project's Bounce. I bought this when it came out. There I am. Again, it's in a bag because with lots of tape because I was too lazy. I'll probably switch it out for clear tape at some point, but yeah, have that. Then we have their first mini album, Got It. Came in the box. That, you know, I think it was like an interesting attempt. Oh, I have an American dollar. I have 2 American dollars. 3 American dollars. Look at me. I'm rich. But yeah, so, you know, interesting packaging, I guess. But, you know, I'm happy they didn't continue with that. And then we have Got Love. I bought so many of these copies because this album came out while I was in Korea. And I just bought so many copies of it because I just wanted all of the little photo card circle things. And I love this song. I love this whole album. There, and then I think these are still in order. But yeah, then we have Identified. This is the normal version there. And then they also came with the close-up pictures. This is actually my least favorite concept album. Like, I just did not like the way they looked. I know that they've mentioned they didn't like the way they looked either, because, like, it wasn't great. But I still have both copies for some reason. And then I have this version of Mad. And then Just Right, which I love. Again, it's in a bag. And then Turbulence, or Flight Log, or wait. Do I have Flight Log Departure? No, I don't. So I have Flight Log Turbulence, and then I have Yugyum's cover, which is fun. I do like the packaging for this one. I did like, because I was like, that's cute. It's like a little, like, looks like a suitcase kind of. Like, that's cute. I liked that. And then I also have Flight Log Arrival. I think there was more than one cover, but I just have this one. GOT7 released so much stuff and so much, like, different versions that I just couldn't keep track. So I gave up. Then Call My Name. This is my most recent GOT7 album because I just, like, didn't get it before. And it's very, very small. I did not expect it to be small because none of their other albums are this small. Then we have the 7 for 7 Present Edition, which is cute. And then we have Eyes on You. This is the Eyes. Yeah, it's the Eyes version. Because this is, I didn't love JB's hair. Like, I didn't love the mullet. Oh, and then I got, I don't even know who this is. Oh, I got Jackson's mini poster thing. And were these individual? Oh, yeah. And then I got Jackson's thing. Again, they released too much of this sort of stuff, which I couldn't keep up with. But yeah, I didn't love JB's hair, but I thought this one, he looked the best. So that's why I got this one. And then it also came with the lookbook. And then I also have the, what is this from? And then I also have the tour log. Were these from different shows? Oh, and there's my Yu-Gi-Oh! Die postcard. I guess I just stuck it in here, but yeah, so I have these. I thought these were cute. I like behind the scenes photos. And then I also have Focus, Just Two's Focus, which I love because, like, come on, my two biases, the best. And now they're both with higher music, so hopefully maybe Just Two will return. That would be cool. Doesn't have to be now. They can do their solo stuff for a bit, but that'd be cool. Okay, and then, yeah, the rest of it. And then I have both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Young Jae's covers for Present You. And then these were the sleeves that they came in. I think one is Yu-Gi-Oh! And one is Young Jae. I didn't rip them, but one of them is each. Which Young Jae's my third bias, so that was exciting. But yeah, I love these covers. That's why I don't put the sleeves back on, because I like the way that these look. I think they're so cute. And then I have 4 covers of Die, because I loved this album. You know, oh my god, it just killed me more than I expected it to. So I bought 4 of the 5 covers. So there's this one, and then this one, and then this one. So I think I'm just missing 5, I think. And then this one. Oh, and then I have Young Jae's cover of Last Piece. I just liked his cover the best. Again, I don't love the long mullet on JB. So I was like, he looks the best. And I mean, of the ones I could pick from. So, but yeah, I love it. I'm into it. This packaging, didn't love the sticker. That was really annoying to get off. And the CD being on this outside is kind of weird. But, like, I like this cover. And obviously it's, like, special place because it was their last one. Their last album under JYP. Ooh, sorry about that. My dog started barking because somebody knocked on the door. It was just the Amazon man letting me know that he dropped off my packages. But the last thing I have for GOT7 is the Gotcha first photo book in Malaysia. This is a big boy. And inside it came with the postcards and the DVD. And then the actual photo book. We won't actually look through the whole thing, but these are cute. Again, baby GOT7. Love it. So cute. before they were kind of destroyed by JYP, but they're still friends. So yeah, very cute. I love like when it comes to like groups that are like older, I love like having their older stuff. And I've been standing GOT7 since JJ Project, so I love this. But yeah, that's all that I have for GOT7. Now we will move on to probably Block B. No, Super Junior. We'll go do Super Junior first because I have the most Super Junior. I'm trying to do the groups I have like more of, and then we'll go on to groups that I have the least of. But Super Junior will be next. And then for Super Junior, you'll notice that they're a group that I used to collect a lot, and now I don't really collect at all. Just because I don't follow them as much anymore, but I like these albums too much to get rid of them. So we have Super Junior 05. This album makes me laugh so hard. I just think it's so funny because it's like so old. Like it just like you can feel the crunch, of the oldness on it. Oh, it's so funny. But I love it with Kpop. And it's just, oh my god, I think it's so funny. And then I have their second album, Don't Dawn. This one, there I am again, but this is one where you could pick the member cover. So like they have all the postcards, you could pick who you want in the front, and I picked Ye-sung because he is my bias. Then we have Bonamena, the fourth album, or that's the repack, and then this is the fourth album. This is version A, cover A, I think. The difference between the covers was this was the cover, and this was the back cover. So I have this one where this one's the cover. And then these are not in order, but then we have the third album, Sorry Sorry. And then whatever album this is, sixth album, Sexy Free and Single. I used to have the really big one, but I decided just to keep this one because the other one was kind of excessively large. And then we have Mamacita. This is actually the misprint one, so it says Mamacita Ya 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 instead of Ayaya. But yeah, so it's like the first press misprint version of that. And then I have Heechel's cover of This Is Love, which is cute because it has He-Bum on it, and like that's fun. And then I also have Devil. And I think that is the newest Super Junior album I have. You'll also notice that a lot of my albums come from 2013, 2014, because that was when I was like really big into collecting every group that I ever listened to ever, which is not maybe the way you should do it, because a lot of the albums I didn't care about, but these albums I do. This is what I probably would consider my holy grail album for a long time, and I love it. I don't think I'll ever be able to get rid of this album. It's Super Junior's opera puzzle piece cover with Ye-sung. Oh, this was just like, oh my gosh, I just love this cover. It was so hard to get, and when I did get it, I was so excited. I was like, ah! It was the same with that and this one. I don't even know if this will all fit in the thing, but this is Ye-sung's cover of Mr. Simple. And it's so funny also because it's like, there's the CD and it's just so large, but I was so happy. I love this cover so much. And then I also have the Super Show 5 DVD. Then the regular cover of Opera. Opera might be my favorite Super Junior song, actually. I just think it's so good. And then I have Super Junior M's Swing. And again, not in order, but I also have Super Junior M's Breakdown. And the repack, whatever this one, Perfection, I think. I think Henry and Jomi were so robbed in Super Junior. Like, it was so not fair that they were just pushed to Super Junior M and like couldn't participate as a member of Super Junior. Like, I thought that was so ridiculous because like it was so frustrating. Like, I know there was like, I think that even if it's like, okay, whatever, they can't be part of the main group, but they should still be able to join in like in concerts, like have their own solo stages and things like that. Like, they should be able to be treated like a member of this group. But that's just my opinion. Then we also have Super Junior Happy's Cooking. Loved Super Junior Happy. Wish they continued. I love Pajama Party. One of my fave songs. So good. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. It's so funny. And then Happy's Victory Korea, which is also a fun song, which I really, really, really like. And then I have Super Junior T's Rokugo, which I also like, and I wish that they would have continued as well, because that was so fun. And then I have Super Junior KRY's special winter concert. This is fake. Like, this is just a fake thing, but I bought it anyway because I like Cry. They're my favorite subunit, I think, just because it has Ye-sung in it. And this is Experience Korea's the poster book. I thought I did still, I thought, because at one point I had both of Experience Korea's photo books. I thought I still had one, but can't find it, so maybe not. But yeah, these are just the postcards, very cute. Then for Ye-sung, I have his first solo album. You can see, yeah, I sort of stopped collecting Super Junior pretty close after this because this is the only other solo album I have of his. This is his first Japanese solo album. And then for KRY, we have Promise You. I have both the limited and the normal covers. I love these songs, love Promise You. And then, I guess I also have this. This is the normal edition of his first solo, Ye-sung's first Japanese solo. And then I also have the limited edition of Join Hands. I think I have the regular edition in my car, actually. It's been in there for years. But the limited edition, I love Join Hands so much. But The Point of No Return, the second song on this album, oh my god. My favorite Cry song for sure. It's a song I just put on repeat. I just like click it and that's all I listen to because it's so good. I love it. And then to end off Super Junior, I have some photo books. So I have Boys in City 1, which I got for $4 on K-Town for You, which is so exciting. I was so excited because again, I love just like the baby. It has Kpop in it. Like they're just little babies, which I just think is so funny because it's just so old and I really like it. I also have Boys in City 3. My friend gave this to me actually before she moved back home. It was so nice of her. She's like, you like Super Junior more than I do, take it. I was like, okay. But yeah, so I have Boys in City 3. And then I have a couple of Ye-sung birthday fan like photo books. These are from the fan site Guram Sori. I don't know if they still exist, but for at least, I don't even know if they did more than these, but for at least these 2 years, they did birthday photo books from 2012 and 2013. So they're just big old photo books of Ye-sung, basically. I really liked them. So I just got these two. Honestly, I would have probably continued, but then after 2013, he went to the military. And then I just sort of never checked again to see if they existed. But yeah, so I have those two. And then that is it for Super Junior. So then for Block B, I have their first single, Do You Wanna Be? I'm not sure if this was a promo single or what, because I find that most people don't have this, and I don't really know where it came from. I like found it on Facebook one day, but like of everything, I mean, it looks like it's an official thing, so I don't know, but it's cute. Block B was a group where I heard, what was it, Freeze, I think? That song. And but I thought it was kind of one of those where like you'd hear one song from the boy group and then they would disappear and I would never hear from them again. So I heard it and I was like, I love this song, and then I never thought about it again. And then like I don't know what song it was. It might have honestly been with Blockbuster or Na Li Na that I was like, oh my god, is they're still around, Block B. So I was a huge Block B fan, and I don't know if they will ever come back since Zico left. The rest of the members, I think, some of them are in the military right now, but even after they all come back, I don't know. But I loved them so much. I just thought they were such like a unique, everything's falling boy group. Okay, so then I have the first mini album, New Kids on the Block, and also the second mini album, Welcome to the Block. Oh, I just got my first vaccine shot this morning, and it's on my left hand, and I'm left-handed, and my arm I don't actually feel any side effects. My arm's just really sore, so that's fun. Then we have A Tragedy, which is Blockbuster, not because the song's a tragedy, but you'll notice my CD's missing because I had a couple CDs stolen from my car probably a couple years ago, and I just like haven't gotten around to rebuying this. I want to though because I love this album. But so I mean, obviously everything else in the album is the same. I just don't have the CD. But yeah, I love this. This is probably one of the only songs that with just the instrumental, I can like sing the entire song because I love it so much. And then I have Very Good, which I also love. Ooh, and then this is the welcome to, ooh, it's a little scratched. I didn't notice that, but this is the welcome to the block repackage. I don't know why that was so out of order. But yeah, it's very big. There it is. So fun. And then I have the limited edition of her, which I love. So big. And it's like heavy too. But let's see if I can get the box open. There we go. Yeah, so just like that. Cute. And then I have Jackpot, which I love. This is my... it's hard. I feel like it's hard for me to pick a favorite. Jackpot might be, though. I just think it's such a fun song. And again, it was like... And like their outfits looked really cool. And like their photo cards, I'll show you the ones that I have later, like when I show my photo cards, but they're like really thick, which I thought was super interesting. But yeah, so fun. Then I have the Bastars first album, mini album. Yeah, I loved this. I loved Conduct Zero. I remember I had just moved out, I think, when this album came out. Let's see. Doesn't say. The year it came out, don't know. But I think when it came out, I had moved out of my parents' house, and walking to the bus every day, I listened to Conduct Zero, because it was like such a good like way to start off my day, because it was usually dark and early, because I'm from Canada, and in the winter it's dark all the time. So it was a good way to start the day. But then I have the Japanese version of Very Good. This is the limited, and then I also have the normal edition. Oh, and the other edition. Type A. I didn't buy any of their Japanese albums after that one, though. But then I have a couple of their music story DVDs. So we have Her. I loved these. I think that they're just such an interesting, like, again, it's a way for them to show, like, you know, it's like DVDs of, like, behind the scenes of them creating, like, the music video and just, like... So yeah, so on here it has the Her music video special and then the production special. And I just loved this concept. I wish more groups adopted this kind of thing, because I was like, I will pay to like watch a whole like movie length worth of you guys making the album. So they also had one for Jackpot, which I love. So fun. So yeah, this one came with the recording room, photo shoot, personal interview, music video clips, music video making, and hit the jackpot game. Super fun. And then they also, these aren't in order, but they also had one for Different. This is from Very Good, but it's Different. I think it's supposed to be like be different, but it's different, which is fun. But again, I love these. And this one opened kind of like this, and then the photo book is in here, which is fun. Take a shot every time I say fun or cute. I'm so sorry. But then they also had the BBC World Camp, which was another show that I just thought was super fun from them. Yeah, it was just like, again, I've always loved Block B as being kind of just like a different style of boy group who, like, you know, they would call themselves like ugly. I don't think they were ugly at all, but they were like, I guess you wouldn't consider maybe them like the most traditionally like attractive, or what was in the trend of attractiveness in K-pop at the time. And they were just so like different, like they didn't follow the trends, like they very much had their own sound, which I loved. But yeah, so that's all that I have for Block B. So moving on to Vix, I have their first, was this a mini album, single album probably, Rock Your Body. I loved this. I know that it wasn't Vix's like call to fame, like this sort of style, but I like this album. Like the packaging's super cute, and I do like Rock Your Body. But I've always kind of liked Vix. I didn't know about Vix until Voodoo Doll though, but when I looked back on their old stuff, I was like, yeah, I'm into that. All right. And then Superhero, didn't love Hongbin's hair. That could have been better. I know he was sort of, you know, yeah, you know, the rest of them look fine. Don't love his hair, but this is good. And then we have Voodoo Doll, which is the best and was kind of their claim to fame. And I have, is that Ravi, I think? His CD plate. They also did a lot of CD plates back in the day. And then I have On and On. Did this one have a CD? No. Sometimes I can't remember which albums, because some of them had CD plates, like random member CD plates, and some of them didn't. But yeah, so we have On and On, which the music video I think they did a really good job of doing really interesting music videos that weren't just like dancing in a box. Like they're like aliens maybe being shot up into space in a spaceship. Like that's fun. And one of the lyrics is, I need therapy, la 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 therapy. And like, that's so funny. So it's the best. And then we have Hide. My Hide, you'll notice there's tape because it got destroyed. I bought it in Korea and yeah, there's tape everywhere because it's made of paper. It's all cardboard and it just like went and it like totally got destroyed going back. So yeah, but I've done my best to fix it up enough at least, which is fine. And then we have Jekyll, which is fun. I'll try to stop saying fun. Then we have Eternity. And this I had Yuck's CD plate. But yeah, I like Vix a lot. I saw them live when they were in 2014 when they went to New York, and they were so good. They were one of the first few concerts I went to. It was after SM Town and Infinite, this was a standing room only, and I arrived really, really early, and I had just a regular ticket, and I arrived really early, and so I was able to be really close, and it was so exciting because I'd never been that close, and I got to do a high touch because I guess the first 300 people of the regular admission got high touch, which I didn't know. It was very exciting, but I remember my first thought when I saw them was, whoa, their heads are so big, because they're really tall too. So they're like 6 foot and their heads were so large, and then high touching them, it was so exciting. N is so beautiful. That man and his skin, I don't understand. Like, it's like porcelain. Like, it makes no sense. Anyway, so then we have Error here, and then Boys Record. And Chained Up. This is they had 2 versions. I don't remember which is which. Does it say? Is this the Freedom version? I think so. But yeah, I mean, come on. Like, come on. It's like a BDSM concept. That's so fun. Like, again, I just like they have like really interesting kind of not run-of-the-mill concepts, which I like. And then we have Zelos, which I like. I still want to get the other ones, but I don't have. And then we have Shangri-La, which I love. And then Ode to Vix. This one. Sometimes I forget to look through these albums, but they're so pretty. They're so pretty. Yeah, and there's this, and oh my god, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. And then for Japanese albums, I have Error, which is fun. I love that. And then I also, let's see, it's over here. I also have Leo's version of Darkest Angels. I would think Leo's my bias. I think it's between him and N. It's hard to pick, but they're very cute. It's very hard to see. Nope, okay. It's not going to be easier to see, but it's his Darkest Angels cover. And then I also have Beautiful Liar. I really need to get Whisper, because I loved that song too, but I just don't have it. But obviously, Vix LR, amazing. And then in kind of the same realm as the Block B ones, Vix also did a Voodoo Doll special DVD thing, so it had some postcards. But yeah, so it had the music video special, member interview, The Answer Is You temporary title, music video special, main version, music video making film in Stockholm, special interview with the members. Like, just, I love stuff like that. And then, yeah, and then the postcards, they were just too big to fit in my binder, so I just always kept them here. And because without them, this sleeve thing is too big, so I just always kind of kept them together. But yeah, then that is it for Vix. Now, something that you'll notice is a lot of my albums are a little bit beat up. That's just because I've moved with them so many times. Like, I've been moved up since I was 21, and I'll be 27 next week, and I've moved it almost every year. So they kind of get banged around a lot, but I do like my absolute best to keep them as nice as I can. But we're moving on to B.A.P, so I have Warrior. Again, another group that got just destroyed by their company, which is so sad, because they had the potential to be, like, this might be saying too much, but I think they had a potential to be, like, BTS now. Like, they were that good. When they debuted, it was between them and, like, EXO, because they debuted at, like, the same time, and, like, they were like amazing. Like they were immediately like top of the charts, amazing. And their company just TS, and it makes me so sad because they were the group, like I never thought Boyfriend would be the group that would reunite years after their debut before B.A.P. But I mean, that's just sort of the way things work. You know what? Never say never. And I really hope that it comes true where they do end up even just doing like a fan meet, like that would, or like a live stream together, like whatever, that stuff would be fun. But then we have Power. This was one of my first K-pop albums. I bought it at the anime convention near my place, and it was very expensive because they upcharged, so I wouldn't do that again. But then we have the third single album, Stop It. This is very small, but I also love the Matoki, that they just kept that for all of this. Then we have No Mercy. Cute. And then the first mini album repack, Crash, which is very, very, very large. Very large and very heavy. And a little bit like it kind of, you can kind of see in mine, like it bows out, like the bottom like should be kind of in, but it bows out a little bit, but that's just part of the packaging. And then we have One Shot. I love it. It's very like sparkly, which is fun. And then Unplugged 2014, I really like this. And Matrix, I used to have Drawing Up's version, but I decided to get rid of it and just keep the group version. Again, I love the Matokis. They're so fun. I'll put a picture up here actually of me and my friend at one of the anime conventions dressed up as Matokis. I went as Toto Mato. Yeah, then we have First Sensibility. Just a biggin. I love Angel. Such a good song. And then that's all that I have for B.A.P. And then for Infinite, I used to have more, but I've downsized my Infinite collection quite a bit, but I still have Paradise because it's just like such a classic Infinite song and I just can't get rid of this album. And then I also have Infinite H's Fly High, because again, this was such a good album. So good. And then, I mentioned it before when I was showing, but I thought I would show this as my OST for Shut Up Flower Boy Band. I generally can't watch Korean dramas. I just don't like the cheesy romance. Like, I can't stand it. But this one didn't have, like, that much cheesy romance. So, it was alright. And L from Infinite's in it, which is fun. But yeah. And then, this one's kind of big, but I also have the Japanese version of the I Am DVDs. I used to have the US version, but again, those were some of the DVDs that got stolen out of my car. So I got the Japanese version on Mercari because it's huge. Like, the box is humongous, and it comes with these, which are the postcards. Not the same postcards, because I have the other I Am postcards for SHINee, but it comes with just the book of all the postcards. It also has this all access pass, and then if you lift this up, there's a lanyard and the DVDs and a big old photo book. So that's awesome, because again, this was a concert I was at, so it's like all the memories, all my favorite memories are in here. And then yeah, so there's lots and lots of stuff in here, so that's fun. And then I just have one more cube left, and then we are done. So first, for my cube of other random groups, we'll start with the boy groups, or the boy album. So this is Hungung's Hope in the Darkness. This is the first album he made after he left Super Junior, and I love it. I'm not sure which track it is. I think it's track 1, but it's called Clown Mask. It's the one that he had the music video for, and I love that song, like, to this day. But because I can't read any of these except for like Hero and the One, I know what Clown Mask sounds like, so if I'm like looking for it, I'll just like click through all of them until I hear Clown Mask. But so good. This one, and then so sad to look at, RIP, but I have X1's Quantum Leap. This Produce was the only Produce I'd ever watched, and I fell in love with this group. I was so excited for them, and then they disbanded, RIP, but I have this version of Quantum Leap. Still really like Flash. I think it's a really good song. Then I have Boys Republic's video game. I really liked Boys Republic. I don't think they're still around, but they also had Party Anthem, Party Rock, whatever, but this song's really good. I really like video game, so I got the album. And this one is extremely beat up, but this is Seven's second mini album for When I Can't Sing. It also has the song Somebody Else on it, because For When I Can't Sing is one of my favorite songs. But yeah, this album is very beat up because it's made of paper, it's dumb YG packaging, so whatever. And then for day 6, I just have The Day, because I loved day 6 I still like day 6, but Congratulations I was so into. And I was gonna go see them. They were gonna come for a concert, and they canceled that concert, and then I saw them at their live meet. Super fun. And then I only have Sunrise, but actually this is another album that was a victim of my car theft, so there's actually no CD in here, but I was like, I'll just keep it. I mean, I don't really listen to the CDs that much, so at some point I'll probably get it, because I also want to get Moonrise, but that's what I have for now. And then my most recent boy group additions are ONEUS's new album, Binary Code. I've kind of started getting into ONEUS. I don't know all of their names yet, but I'm getting there, but I really liked Black Mirror, so I figured I would get these, and these albums are fun. I actually think that there's some photo cards in there, but you'll have to wait to see those until my photo card video. And then we'll move on to my only girl group albums, Kind of Sad. So starting off my girl groups, we have FX, I have Red Light, Love, and then I also have Amber's Beautiful, her first solo album. I remember when this album came out, it was so shocking because she's like the rapper in FX, but she's like a beautiful voice. So it was like, I remember being so shocked, like, wow, like I didn't realize that you could sing like that. Like, you know, not that I didn't think she couldn't sing, but I just didn't know her voice sounded like that, which was super fun. And then for Sistar, I have Loving You. I miss Sistar so much. Summer anthems, they were so fun. And they were like my favorite girl group until they disbanded. But then I also have Sweet and Sour for this. And then what's at the bottom here? I also have Hyorin's version of Shake It. I bought this at KCON because it's a huge album. Like, this album would be so expensive to ship. It's very thin. It's like an LP size, but super, oh, I'm hitting everything, super cute. And then I have 4 Minutes Crazy. Love this album. I always feel like I'm so sad that like they kind of like disbanded like pretty shortly after this, because I feel like they finally hit their like really popular like moment. But I mean, I don't know what the other girls are doing, if I'm being honest, but I love where Hyuna is right now. Her and Dawn are so cute. And like her solo stuff I've always really enjoyed, and I really like I'm Not Cool, and I'm very excited for her and Dawn's like subunit thing. That'll be super fun. But yeah, so I have that. And then I have AOA's Like a Cat. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this. I loved AOA for quite a long time, but it's super disappointing to hear about the bullying that went on within this group, and how it's, I mean, of course, in public it looked like everyone was complicit. Doesn't mean everybody was, but still, it's kind of like puts a bad taste in my mouth. I have a really big thing against like bullying. Like, I can't support someone who's a bully, you know what I mean? And so this is, of course, I bought this before I knew that, and I wouldn't buy any of their other albums, but I did really like a Cat when it came out. And then for G-Friend, I have Flower Bud, which is here. And then I have The Awakening, which is very small, which I like. Fingertip is a weird song, but like I still like it, but it's still weird when it's like, oh, what are you listening to? Fingertip. Like, okay, it's a weird song, but yeah. That, and then this is kind of just like a random one. This is Wings, and this is the album from their song Hair Short, and I love that song. So I bought this album. I actually don't know who they are, like I don't know their names, but I bought this album because I like Hair Short so much. So yeah, it's just like that. And then just the little photo book. So I don't even know, are these girls still around? I don't think so, but I also don't know. I just loved this song, so I bought the album. And it's cute. It's like a little small, cute album. There we go. And then the very last album is my newest album, which is Pixie's debut album, Chapter 2. Bravery or the Let Me Know album, because they released their first debut song Wings, didn't have an album. This is their first physical album, and I love these girls. I did a whole unboxing on it. I think it will be my last video, but I'll leave the card up here for the unboxing of it, because I bought 3 copies of this, and like I have not fallen in love with a girl group in a very long time, or any new groups. I'm really bad for liking new groups. It just takes me forever, but I really like these girls, so I think I will continue to collect them. But yeah, so this is their album, and it's in a nice box. I love it. Okay, so that is everything. Oh my gosh. All right, that is everything. That is all of my CDs now has been made into videos. This will be a very long one because I got a lot of stuff and I like to talk. Sorry about that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you want to see any unboxings of these albums, like a closer look. I can do that as well. Stay tuned for my photo card collection, which will be coming up soon, probably. And yeah, that's it. So now, at least going forward, I won't probably do another big collection video like this until maybe next year, but I'll at least do smaller updates for the things that I buy when they come in. I don't buy a ton of stuff, but when I do, I do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. Bye!